What's going on, party people? Back with another G Fuel review. Today we will be reviewing Cherry Limeade. Now this flavor was released as part of the Christmas in July sale. Totally makes sense. It's red and green. And I've been trying to get my hands on this flavor for a long time. It's been vaulted for a while. Really happy to finally get my hands on it. Today we will be doing a taste test and review. But before we get into that review, I gotta remind you, G Fuel code DannyD is 10 to 30% off at gfuel.com. Use that code, save yourself some dinero, support the content, keep these reviews coming, and get us one step closer to that Danny Dorito 23 G Fuel shaker, baby. Woo, that was a mouthful. All right, let's get into the review. So here's what the tub looks like. Very cool art design here. We got cherries and limes exploding on here like gushers. I am a big fan of cherry flavors, so we'll see how this kind of ranks amongst the other cherry flavors. As you can see, it is a white powder. This is 15 calories and 150 milligrams of caffeine per serving. And as always, I got a clear shaker so you guys can see the color of the G Fuel once it's mixed up. I'm gonna open this bad boy up. But first, let me give it a little smell. Very sweet cherry smell. I actually really like that smell. Now I'm gonna take my scooper. And just a little side note, if you guys did not know, I'm a big advocate of taking off that funnel at the top of your scooper, unless you're gonna throw it in a water bottle, but most water bottles don't have enough water for a full serving. So what I do is I take that funnel off, and that keeps me from overfilling the scooper and then ending up with very powdery G Fuel. So just a little tip there. I do get a lot of questions, people saying, Danny, why is my G Fuel so powdery? That's usually the culprit. Either that or you're not using enough water. I use 16 ounces of water and I throw in a little bit of ice. All right, so we're gonna drop this in here like that. Boom. Throw the lid on here, and then the lid on the shaker cup, and then we're gonna shake it up, baby. Oh yeah, shake it up. All right, so now that it's been shook up, you can see it is a very similar color to the clickbait powder once it's been mixed up. It's like a reddish purple color. Smells very similar to sour cherry. Getting a little bit of cherry, a little bit of lime, and now let's see what it tastes like. Oh yeah, baby, that's good. So, first thing I want to note is it is not a medicine tasting cherry. I know a lot of people say that they're worried that the cherry flavor they get is going to taste like medicine. This does not. I'm getting a little bit of tart cherry followed by some sweetness, and then we get some lime afternotes. That is very good. I'm actually going to say that's my favorite cherry flavor. So amongst our cherry flavors, we got sour cherry. Clickbait kind of has some cherry notes in there. I would say this tastes closest to clickbait. That honestly might be why I like it so much. It's kind of like a Kool-Aid cherry. But I will say that the limeade is a very nice touch. And sorry, I got some ice in my mouth. And being that there are so many lemonade flavors, it's nice to get a limeade flavor to change it up, you know? I think that was one of the reasons why I didn't like Yuzu Slash as much as I was expecting, is because it just, I don't know, when you compare it to Hype Sauce or Shiny Splash, it just wasn't, it wasn't something that impressed me. This flavor, on the other hand, I've seen a lot of people hyping it up on Twitter. I even saw somebody say that they bought like 8 tubs. So I can see why now. It is very good. I'm actually thinking about putting this in my top 10, if I do say so. I am gonna give this a solid score of an 88. Out of 100. It's up there. And one of these days, once we get through all of the flavors and review them, which I'm going to be banging them out a lot now, so stay tuned for those. But once we get through all of them, I will be doing a full ranking, and then you guys will see kind of where they stack up with each other. I'll have to go through and kind of review what scores I gave them and stuff like that. And guys, I do believe this was a limited restock. I'm actually going to check right now to see if it's still available. All right, tubs. I'm going to show you guys what I'm looking at. Let's see here. I do not see... Oh, no, it's still there. We still got Cherry Limeade. So guys, it says limited edition restock. So it sounds like it's going to be going back in the vault. So if you guys have not picked up Cherry Limeade, and woo, look at all these flavors, man. And as you can see, right now at the time of this, the Christmas and July sale is going on. But by the time this is posted, the sale is going to be over. But I mean, you could see next time they do a sale like this, it's about $6 off a tub. And then when you put code DannyD on there for an extra 30%, you end up spending about 20 bucks a tub when you add code DannyD to that. Oops, that's the wrong screen. That's my just chatting screen for my Twitch streams. Go follow the Twitch, by the way. Danny Dorito 23. All right, there's the right screen. And then let me get this off of here so that it's not bright white on my face. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this one, guys. G Fuel's just been pumping out new flavors and bringing flavors back, reskinning them. I mean, it seems like every week I've got a new product or a refresh of the product, reskin, whatever you want to call it, to review. So I don't expect them to stop anytime soon. We got the Hive Nectar and the Orange Vibe flavors coming, as well as the Brain Drive flavor. I can't remember what that's supposed to taste like, but we got those flavors coming. The Chili Dog Tub is coming. I'm going to be mixing that in milk when that shows up. That's going to be fun. And then we've got the new Free Guy cans that were just announced. I picked up a 12-pack of those. Really excited to try that. That is G Fuel's first movie collaboration. So exciting stuff going on at G Fuel. Stay tuned for several more reviews. I'm really going to be trying to bang out all of these reviews as fast as... I won't say as fast as I can, you know. I definitely want to make them quality reviews. But I will be trying to get through them as fast as I can, as far as trying to get through all of them in a timely manner, because I really want to do a full ranking. I think that'd be a really good video, really fun. My wife will be involved. But I'll probably review Sonic Peach Rings next. If something else shows up in front of that, obviously I'll review that first. I'm just rambling right now. I think it's the G Fuel getting to my brain. It's making me, you know, it's no joke, man. This stuff is it's good stuff. Get you pumped. But shout out to everybody who's been using code DannyD. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Turn on notifications so you get updates and you don't miss any of these reviews or any G Fuel news. As always, stay safe, be nice to each other out there, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.